The legacy of Professor Prince Nwachukwu Ololube, the scholar's vision professor, walked the path of knowledge from the classrooms of Nigeria to the lecture halls of Finland. Books became his companions, research his weapon, and education his chosen battlefield. He proved that learning is not a privilege, but a collective inheritance. His vision was clear: to elevate teaching, to transform learning, to make education the heartbeat of a nation. The educator's impact. In Port Harcourt at Ignatius Ajuru University, he stood as a pillar, a voice that carried wisdom into the future. He wrote, he taught, he built. Educational management, curriculum studies, teacher development. These were not just subjects. They were lifelines he extended to generations. His words lit fires in lecture halls. His research shaped policies. His presence reminded us, the classroom is the foundation of progress. Academic profile, research and teaching interests. His academic contributions span both research and teaching in the fields of educational leadership, institutional management, and instructional innovation. His research interests focus on institutional management and leadership, human resources development, teacher and school effectiveness, quality improvement, early childhood education, and the integration of information systems, e-learning, and ICT in education. His teaching interests complement this work, covering organizational culture and change, school business administration, leadership in higher education, planning and policy analysis, instructional leadership and supervision, human resources management, staff professional growth, instructional methodology, and the management of early childhood education. He also teaches principles of public and development administration, entrepreneurial development, research methodologies, and the application of ICT and statistical tools such as SPSS in higher education. Together, these interests highlight Professor Ololube's dedication to advancing educational effectiveness, fostering professional growth, and driving institutional excellence through visionary leadership, evidence-based research, and technology-driven innovation. Journals and scholarly impact. Professor Ololube has made significant contributions to academic publishing, with numerous articles appearing in respected journals across education, management, and leadership studies. His work has been widely cited, reflecting its influence on both scholarly discourse and practical applications in educational management. According to Google Scholar, his publications have received over 6,500 citations, with an H index of 37 and an I-10 index of 89, underscoring the depth and reach of his scholarship in the global academic community. Through journals such as the Journal of Education, Society and Behavioral Science, and other international outlets, Professor Ololube's research has advanced understanding in areas including organizational culture, institutional leadership, ICT in higher education, and instructional effectiveness. His writings continue to shape policy discussions, guide educational reforms, and inspire future research in the fields of teacher education and institutional management. The humanitarian spirit. But his legacy was not confined to academia. No, his heart beat for the people. He reached into rural communities, lifting children with the gift of education. He mentored scholars. He nurtured integrity. He planted seeds of discipline and excellence. He reminded us that education is not only a right, but a duty to ourselves, to our families, to our nation. Eternal footprints. And now his footsteps remain in every student who carries a book, in every teacher who inspires a child, in every community that believes in tomorrow. Professor Prince Nwachukwu legacy is eternal. Scholar, mentor, humanitarian. His message echoes still. Education is the bridge between today's struggles and tomorrow's triumphs.